Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to episode 6 of Dungeon Town. Really appreciate you being here with us, checking out our campaign. It's Dash here, Dungeon Master, and yeah, just checking in, seeing how you're doing, what's going on. It's been a while. If you're enjoying the show, we encourage you to share it with a friend, show it to somebody who's interested. My mom listens, maybe your mom would like this show too. If you enjoy listening to us, please leave us a nice review on the streaming platform of your choice or however you're listening to this. And if you want to get involved, please send us an email at dungeontownpodcast@gmail.com. You can write us a nice message and I'll read it during a show. Alright, I think that's all. We just want to say thanks again for tuning in and enjoy this episode. Really had fun with this one, and I think you will too. Alright, bye-bye. Previously on Dungeon Town.
This is real life. I'm saying this in character. This is real life, not some game. And we don't have.
Oh, Aximar's never had lasagna. He's gonna love it.
Is bombacious a word?
No. Or it wasn't until just now.
I don't think we need to get into this right now. We all know what death is.
Maybe we already met her.
Yeah, let's just go check it out.
If you can play cool, play smart, you might be able to get into her nightclub.
That's not really our milieu.
I'm trying to do the robot, but it's more like Elaine from Seinfeld, where I'm just like jerking.
You know, it's like that hard, like looking around, and then all of a sudden, it's like it comes in the frame, and it's like a hard zoom in, but I'm just like staring at it, I'm like, oh my god, that's amazing.
And do we think that 200 is within fire code?
No, this building is not fire code.
That's what makes it cool, man.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Dungeon Town, the show where we meet up every week and play D&D so that you can listen with a can attached to a string. I'm your host, your Dungeon Master, your dude with the prison ink. My name's Dashel Marco.
Hey everybody, I'm Tim. I'm going to be playing Santhoth. He's a half-elf wizard.
Wait, did you say prison ink?
I've been asked before if I got my tattoos in prison.
Oh, really?
Because they're all black.
But aren't most tattoos? Anyway, hi, I'm Robert playing Axamar. So I'm Robert playing Axamar, the Wood Elf Cleric.
This is Colby playing Kirillani, the brave guy.
Sorry, I was just like, oh, I didn't know Dash had been to prison. Okay.
Yeah, I've never been to prison.
It's a hell of a way to drop that news.
Yeah, right. I've been admitting to everybody right now, I've been to prison, and I got these tattoos there.
So when we last left off, you three had just entered the 11th heaven, or Mercy's nightclub, and after making your way past the bouncers and kind of clumsily bribing them, you guys have just entered this huge warehouse dance hall where this whole rave is happening. It's only early evening, but you're kind of getting the feeling that this is just a 24/7 type place where all the kind of scuzzy types in town hang out and party. And I believe Xanthoth had begun walking up to the DJ, and Axamar was kind of getting his bearings, I believe, while Kirillani was attempting to bust a move and is doing like a poorly coordinated robot right now. So yeah, what are you guys doing? Whoever would like to go first.
Okay, well, I'll go. So when I walk up to the stage of the DJ, Santhoth, he's just like admiring the things that he can do with the Tensor's floating disc. Like, wow. And like, Santhoth had thought he had come up with some cool ideas. But,
yeah, you see his disc just kind of spinning around while he's prestidigitating magic onto it. And he's like dancing and kind of bumping around too. And he's got, he's got like another disc on his other hand. And he's like kind of, that's like his monitor.
Oh, the double disc. Wow, I never even thought about that. Double discing. So, like, Santhoth will like start like being like getting real into it. He's like kind of like in front of the stage. He doesn't get up on the stage, but like he'll just like take his hat off. He'll reach in. He'll just like start throwing out these glowing sticks out to the crowd.
You start conjuring glow sticks.
Yes.
You're trying to like hype this guy
Yeah.
up.
I'm hyping this DJ, being like, yo, yeah, everybody dance, like, yo.
I think make a performance check.
Oh, great. Okay.
I think because you're hyping him up. You're kind of. I mean, unless you have a different check that you would like to make, that would be appropriate.
Can I give him advantage on that check by being really into it with my dancing and responding to his hypes?
Calling out from the crowd.
Yeah, like you're like, yeah, you guys ready to party? And I'm like, yeah.
I think if you can roll a better performance to dance,
All right.
and then start hyping it up, then he can get advantage.
Well, I
Okay.
did my
Well,
best.
I'll
Well,
just
no, but no, you can try again.
Oh, okay.
hype me.
Nat 20.
Oh shoot.
Nice.
Oh dang.
So you bust out that robot, or whichever move you're trying to do.
And direct my attention towards the hype man. I'm like, oh my god, this hype man is so awesome.
Okay, great. And I'm like, yeah, everybody, let's party. And I start reaching into my hat and pulling out these glow sticks and tossing them into the crowd. So I have advantage on performance now to try to pull this off. Great. Okay. Ooh, nat 20.
Oh!
Wow.
Yeah.
Double nat 20s.
Yo, we just nat 20.
And
that
this
party.
is what we spend it on.
This is important. We're
Yeah.
infiltrating.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, yeah, okay, fair point.
Yo, we're trying to be cool. What's cooler than nat 20? Nothing.
I like that. So yeah, you guys are all kind of like in the groove now. What's Axamar doing?
I think he's trying to, or I'm fighting my way awkwardly to the bar. I don't really understand what the hell these two are doing. I'm just trying to like get to the bar because it's the one thing I recognize. I'm like, I guess I can order a drink, but I also want to be taking a good look at the faces I'm passing. Like, what do the people look like? How are they dressed? Like, I guess are any of them like hurt or like especially interesting but like mostly just like swimming my way to the bar.
Okay, make a perception check, please.
Okay. 22.
Nice. So you see all kinds of different people here. It looks like most of these people are like dock workers or miners, just more working types, and just general townsgoers too. But you can definitely tell a person or two that seems to be like in some sort of guild. Like you notice like a patch with a comet on it. And when you notice these people, you seem to see like they seem to be like the security here. Like they're kind of watching over what's happening.
Okay, so we all make a note. How many of those people are? Is it like a lot of people that just like?
You notice 2 of them.
Between here and the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're around, but probably.
They're kind of just walking through, but you notice them because they're not dancing. They're kind of just like obviously like they're here on detail.
Okay, I guess I'll go up to the bartender or a bartender if I can find one at the bar. Am I at the bar?
Yeah, you walk up to the bar.
Yeah. I'll try to like summon one.
I won't give you too much flack on that. I mean, you'll say it's busy there at the bar, but eventually, after kind of waiting for the line in front of you to clear out for a minute or so, bartender swings around. What'll it be? And he's like super busy.
A beer?
He slams a beer down on the round.
I'm gonna slam a gold piece down.
Says, "Thanks."
Remember me.
Says he gives you kind of like a double take, and he's like, "All right, you got it."
And I walk away into the crowd.
All right.
Yeah, that was cool. you know your drink now.
Remember me.
Remember
In lieu of charisma, I have yelling.
Yelling and gold.
Well,
I mean that equals charisma.
Yeah,
Sure.
essentially. Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
While I'm doing my sweet robot moves, can I also be scanning around me, seeing if there's any like an office door or a VIP room, just scanning. Yeah, see if there's anything else in the club.
Make a perception check.
All right. I want to, I'm doing it cool. I'm still busting my sweet robot moves, but perception plus that'll be a 12.
Okay. From your position on the dance floor, you're not getting a good vantage point. Like, there's I think your sweet move that you just busted. Like, there's so many people dancing around you right now, you can't see too well.
Mm-hmm.
So, also in an open instance like this, usually it's if you guys come up to a door or whatever, and you have to bust it down. It's that's when if you keep trying and fail, you're at a penalty on checks. But this is the kind of situation where Axamar just made a 22 at perception, but he was on one side of the room. Yeah. So if he moves or you guys can repeat these checks, so you just have to change the conditions on which you're doing them.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
What is Xanthoth doing right now?
Oh yeah, actually, is there any open flame on the stage, lights or anything like that?
There's all kinds of lights, just it's like a full blown rave in here. So there's lights all over the place.
Well, I was just wondering if there was is it all electricity magical based or something, or is there some is there a fire, or even if it's kind of small or something?
So most of the lights in here are electrical.
Okay.
The white ones, but then you see multicolored lights coming kind of from the DJ's console. So he's making all the multicolored lights, but the disco and floodlights are all like
So there's no torches or candles.
No, there are no open fires in here.
That would be dangerous.
Yeah, that would be a health code, or that would be a.
Yeah.
It's all right, we're shutting this place down.
What's up? Yeah, there's no open lights in here. That would be a some sort of violation.
Yeah, with no windows or anything. Yeah,
open flames.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that.
But you're hyping this guy up, and the DJ's like, "Hey, what's up, little wizard, bro? You got some good hype skills."
Hey, yeah, man. I mean, dude, I'm really digging what you're spinning right now.
Hey, thanks, little bro.
Yeah, I would really like to. I mean, not to distract from what you're going on right now, but I would really like to take a closer look and kind of maybe see how that all works, or because I definitely love. I got Disky, I got.
He was like, you gotta teach your little Disky how to move, bro.
Well, yeah, I would really love to. I mean, we could talk about this at length later if you want. I don't know if you're busy, but I mean, that's some really interesting stuff that you're doing there. I would
just check out these spins and groove out with me, bro.
Okay, yeah, I can give it a shot.
He's like, all right, well, sure, little brother. Well, you got some tunes?
Yeah, sure.
All right, make a performance check, probably.
Yeah,
it's probably another performance check. I mean, unless you have another. Because you're not really a super musical person, right?
Please just start singing the vocal components of spells to the beat.
I really like that none of us are in our wheelhouse right now.
I don't have anything cool to do. I just thought I'd give it a try, with a setup or whatever. I don't know really what to do.
We have a really can-do attitude.
Well, I was kind of hoping that you'd show me. I don't know. I guess I could try, but I don't really have much music to bring to the table. I guess I got a little excited there. I didn't come prepared.
He says, "It's all right. It's all right. You just gotta find the tunes." And he's like, "I don't know, man. I don't even know how I do it."
Well, it's really great, whatever
you can try. You can try if you want. Just, just try to make it good.
I don't know. I think I'd like to try in private first. I don't want to ruin these good people's good time. I don't.
He's like, all right, now I respect that.
Yeah. I would love to still just be able. It's cool that I just keep, hyping you up with throwing out cool stuff to the crowd to kind of dance around with. Is there anything that you'd like me to conjure up and send out there? Get people hyped.
He's like, yeah, bro, and he points at he's got a little scissor patch on his jacket, and he's like, they call me DJ Scissor Boy.
Oh well, I'm Xanthoth. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And
DJ Scissor Boy.
he gives you a couple of the patches, and he's like,
Oh, cool. Yeah, I definitely pocket those. I'm like, okay, yeah, nice, man. Oh, he wants me to throw those out.
Yeah, hype those up.
Okay.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
I guess I'm looking for these cats now. I've got my beer, and I'm, as far as I know, blending in.
You see probably the like a lot of the crowd just kind of dancing around Kirillani, like he's kind of like the life of the dance floor right now. And you see Xanthoth up by the DJ throwing out these little scissors out of his hat.
Okay. Is there like a...
Probably not throwing scissors into the crowd, but they're like little sticker patches or whatever.
Yeah. But I'm also, yeah. and still just like more glow sticks, of course. I'm just like throwing those out in different colors and all that stuff. Yeah.
So, is there anyone else on up on the stage, or is there a backstage area at all?
Not that you can tell, no. To
Okay.
both of those.
And there's no boxes or gallery above. It's just all the people on the floor.
So you see.
So I guess I'm still looking around.
Yeah. In my head, you guys have covered maybe 2/3 of the warehouse.
Okay.
And then, because it's bar on one side and then dance floor in the middle and then the side that you guys haven't really looked at yet.
Yeah.
So as you look up, you kind of see another smaller bar on the other far side of the room, and then you see the floor kind of raised, and there's an upper platform and a balcony up over there.
That's what I'm looking for.
And make another perception check for me as you're looking up there.
This is the one I need to be good. 16.
Yeah, I think you spot kind of out of the corner of your eye. You see someone that looks kind of a little different than the rest of the crowd. Or you see kind of most of the people in here have kind of darker blues and greens and red colors. You kind of see this slender lady wearing a white tunic and cloak. She's kind of dressed in whites and blacks and silvers, and she's got long hair. And you see her kind of sitting in kind of what looks like a not like a comfy chair, but she's kind of got that master chair view of the room. And you see a couple of similar looking these are all thug types. I mean, you see similar looking, just roguish dudes standing at her side, and you can kind of make out the white and black comet insignia on their thing too.
Okay. So she's guarded, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there... I'm going to start walking towards there through the crowd if I can maintain eye contact with it. Or actually, I'm going to change my mind and try to grab get to Kira.
You need a distraction.
Well, I need to tell you what's going on.
Oh, okay.
There's a big crowd of people dancing around Kira right now. Are you just gonna awkwardly stumble through them?
Well, I guess if he's distracting people, I guess I'm going to approach or start walking towards Mercy.
Okay. So you see she's kind of, like I said, she's on this sort of raised platform.
Right.
A balcony kind of overlooking the room.
Mm-hmm.
And you see one of her guards kind of standing at the stairway that leads up to her. So you see that after basically moving around the whole crowd of people dancing, that's when you got the sight of that guard. So you see that guard and then the two guards up top with her. And then there's two more that you've seen in the room, just to kind of give you not any of these people are give a shit what you're doing right now, but just to give you a view of how many
I've
people
noticed that.
you have to persuade or do whatever to get there.
Can I notice him walking that direction while I'm dancing?
I don't know. Do you think you see what he's doing? Because you did make a perception check.
I did for the for checking for doors and such earlier. Now that he's moving over there, I'm wondering if I noticed that.
Make another quick perception check. Okay. I mean, you might just be dancing too hard right now.
It's true. Another 7. Yeah. All right.
I think you just got screwed by your nat 20.
I mean, I'm
I
trying.
mean, is that fair though? I
Yeah,
mean,
no, I'm too into it.
You're a dance machine.
Yeah, I just like if I noticed him going over there, I could do something to try to draw attention more from the guards. But if I don't, I'm just dancing. So
Yeah, I mean, like the guards aren't too concerned with you, but you guys are definitely like the life of the party right now.
well, yeah, that's what I was
I
saying.
mean,
If I
like-
noticed him going over there, I could take steps to make the guards notice me. Whereas right now, it's just all the hot girls who are noticing me.
Okay,
I'm sure
so
that's happening.
I have a little bit of a plan. Can I try to find? I'm gonna go back to the bar, and can I try to find the same bartender who helped me before?
Yeah, sure. I mean, is there anything that you guys want to do while he's doing that? I mean, you could just stop dancing and go look for him if you did want to do that. Or you, I mean, but I don't know. I feel like you guys are having fun because you guys just rolled like such good rolls that you're like hyping your shit. But I don't
Yeah.
know. Like I feel like I should go back to you guys.
Well,
if
I
you
mean,
have one.
I mean, I definitely have like alternative motives. I mean, I think this is totally cool. If that's like a little side thing for Santhoth personally, but like, since he's a DJ at the club, I was kind of thinking maybe like I could start asking him questions and like hang out like whenever his set is done or whatever, and like, you know,
Okay. Well, what are you trying to say to him?
well, I guess as I've been like throwing out patches or like stickers, whatever his scissor
Like,
stickers.
hey, thanks for the little promo, brother. I appreciate that.
Oh yes, like absolutely. Like I think what you're doing is fantastic. I absolutely love it. It's like it's so fascinating to see a tensor's floating disk being used in such a great way. Like it's so creative. I don't think I ever would have thought of doing something like that. Do you play here often, or like you hired on as the regular DJ, or is this like a guest spot?
Yeah, I'm the house DJ, little bro.
Oh yeah, cool. I mean, like, I guess I just got a little overzealous initially. Just I've never seen something like this before, and I got very excited about it. I didn't mean to kind of like step on your toes about coming up and kind of just like decide that I would do this, like, you know, this kind of hype thing for you. But I mean, if you're kind of here on the regular, like, maybe I could get a job here, like with you.
I don't know, maybe we could talk about that, little bro. I'd have to probably run that by the boss, though. You know.
Oh yeah, who's that?
Oh, you don't know whose place this is?
Well, I've only just like really, I mean, I haven't been here for very long. But you know this, you know, I kept hearing about how cool this place was, so I just had to like come and check it out. I just got here a couple days ago, got settled in, and decided to come out, check the club out.
I think make a persuasion check, because I think you're trying to just get some good old fashioned info from
Yes,
this guy.
I am.
And unless you have a better idea.
Sorry. No, that's pretty much what he's trying to do. Just like use conversation, try to get information out of him, which is persuasion. 10.
He's like, well, I don't know, little bro. I probably shouldn't be saying that much. You know, I'm kind of just the hired sound here now. But you go ask around. You go find my boss. You know, she might have a little gig for you.
Yeah, she? Okay. Well, at least that gives me something to work off of.
Yeah, and he winks at you.
All right.
He's like, yeah, I like that little promo tonight. That was some good hyping.
Yeah, no, thank you for allowing it and not, just kicking me off the stage, I figured like maybe we could work together really
like,
well here.
That farm boy over there, he can dance.
Oh, yeah, actually, I came here with him.
No way.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like...
Oh, you must be those new cats in town.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm very recent here, but, this place is really great. I just... was
we
was
all
overwhelmed.
heard you were coming. No, we just hope you do better than the last team. But I think you got this, little bro.
Oh, thanks, man. What was your name again?
DJ Scissor Boy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm Santhoth. I guess I'd have to come up with a cooler DJ name.
He says, it's nice to meet you, little brother Xanthoff.
Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. I guess I'll go try to find. I don't even know really who to look for. Should I just start asking around for her?
It's
I feel like that might
all
get me
right.
in trouble.
I'll just tell you this because I kind of like you. Her name's Mercy.
Oh, Mercy. Yeah. I just didn't want to get beat up just
You
asking
didn't hear it
for
from
her,
me, all right?
No, I mean, I'll definitely kind of omit that as best as I can, but thank you. At least gives me kind of something to go off of.
It's like, all right, Now watch me flip this track. And
All right,
he
yeah, yo.
flips another track
All right,
on.
yeah, yo. Before I head out and try to see if I can get a job here, man, yo, flip this track and I'll hype some more. I'm gonna start pulling like I'm gonna conjure like beach balls out of my hat just so the crowd can like start like bopping them around and stuff like
Nice.
that, and like
There
just
you
kind of
go.
yeah.
Like
just
that
it's
minor conjuration.
just that like cool kind of like festival like glow sticks, beach balls. Just be
Yeah.
like, yo, all right, man.
And he's like rocking with you. All right, so did Caroline? Did you want to be doing something?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to look for Axmar.
Yeah,
Once I saw he had his in, just see what you're doing.
I think
And-
that at this point, like you're probably getting a little sweaty from your dance maneuvers, so you know you're like, all right, y'all, I gotta take a break,
Yeah.
and you know you kind of walk off, and we'll say at this point, you know, Xanthoth's done hyping, and you guys kind of regroup at the bar at this point.
Oh yeah, I mean that totally makes sense. I mean I feel like a regrouping is in order.
Well, I didn't find anything out, but I danced really good.
Yo, dude, that was some tight dancing.
Thank
Your
you.
moves were
Thank you.
incredible. I mean, it was a bit of a rough start.
I planned that.
I did catch that. Oh, yeah.
I think
oh,
I found Lady Mercy.
Were you just? Were you-
Hey, all right.
Oh.
Production.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
She's-
Yeah.
If you look at the balcony at the far end of the bar, I'm assuming she's the lady in white watching over everything. I don't know how we're going to get in to talk to her because the dudes with the comet patches are all security here. I've seen it. I've counted 5 so far.
It's-
I'm sure there are more.
It's really funny that you mentioned that. I've been kind of hanging out with the DJ here, and he really dug the stuff that I was doing, like all the like those like I was just kind of throwing stuff out. I don't know if you saw that. I thought it was pretty cool.
Could he get us in an audience with her?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was kind of asking about maybe working with him because he is the house DJ, and he said to like go out and seek her. Although I really shouldn't know her name, so maybe I can kind of
He
work
didn't
my way over
want
there.
like you to be the person who gave you her name. Like if you
Oh yeah.
obviously you already knew her name, but like he
Yeah,
didn't want to like get fired basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
And if you had rolled higher on that persuasion check, he would have been willing to tell you more. But
Yeah, I didn't roll very good on that.
Well, here, let me talk to the bartender. Excuse me.
I was just gonna say, I think we can play this pretty open and get an audience with her. I think.
As I said, I'm going to
Yeah.
try to buy her favorite drink and take it up to her, ask if she'll talk to us.
Yeah, and I think we can be open. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're the new heroes in town.
Well, I was thinking
We were
about getting.
told
Yeah.
it was good to meet you just because you're a big player.
And I think Aximar's been kind of waiting in line for a minute at this point, and the bartender walks over to you and he says, I remember you.
Hey, cool. Do you know what the boss lady likes to drink? I'd like to, give her one. Thanks for being here.
Well, she likes daiquiris, but she does have her own private bar right up there.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I guess it'd be weird. Well, I'm a cleric, not a bar hopper. Okay, well, yeah, maybe I'll just go up there and order one for her as a thank you.
Well, you never know. I mean, she might appreciate the sentiment.
Okay, then, yeah, could I get her favorite daiquiri?
Make it 2.
Yeah,
And he makes like 2 strawberry daiquiris.
cool. And then I put 2 gold pieces down. 3 is probably appropriate.
Yeah. He's like, wow, I'll really remember you.
Okay, I have no idea how much alcohol costs. I'm a cleric.
You gave him.
It was one of those daiquiris for me.
No, it's
Oh.
okay, y'all. Let's go say hi to the lady.
Yeah, let's do it.
So, all right, well, so the 3 of you are going together?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight my way through the crowd, holding both of these daiquiris.
Okay. And you approach the first guard on the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And he
ahoy.
kind of, as you're walking up towards the stairs, he steps in front of them.
Hi, sir. My name is Kirillani. This is Axmar and Xanthoth.
Oh,
We're new to town, working with PowerCo, and we were told it was just good to just meet the boss around here. Mercy, I think her name is, and introduce ourselves because she's a person of interest.
Yeah, and I brought her this drink as a thank you for having us here. My friend was talking about to the DJ. What's his name?
Scissorman.
Yeah, DJ Scissorman about getting a job here.
Scissor boy.
Scissor boy, sorry.
Oh, yeah,
I matured him. Sorry.
Well, he's like a father figure to you, so you see him as older.
I mean, DJ Scissor Boy told me to come and talk to her because I was doing some hype up there. I was kind of thinking I could talk about some employment.
Fired.
Oh shit! Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Well, he just said I should look for a job.
Yeah, we're just here to introduce ourselves. We're new to town. We're gonna be working here for a little bit, so we just wanted to come as a meet and greet, kind of like, hey, good to meet you, kind of thing.
You didn't just get DJ Scissor Boy fired. That was the first roll I made of the whole night.
Okay, thank God. It was his fault, by the way. He blabbed it out.
I was just talking about getting you a job.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
out
would
him
love-
as your
I would-
informant.
And at this point, like, you guys see, like, he's kind of just, like, watch, like, looking at you guys, and, as you're doing this, he kind of, like, face up, like, nose up another guard, and, kind of mid you guys explaining yourselves, he, like, is whispering to the other guard, who then, like, walks up to Mercy, and he's like, I'll just see what the boss lady wants. How about that? She
That's
might
perfect.
have some use
whatever.
for
It's
you.
probably a daiquiri.
Yeah, like I said, just a meet and greet. If she wants to say hello, we're here to say hello. That's all.
And the other guard walks back down and whispers in the first guard's ear, and he's like, "All right, have fun.
Thank you.
Don't try any funny shit."
I'm not very funny.
He's not very funny at all.
I am funny, but I will keep it to a minimum.
And he steps aside, but they're all watching you. Like you have like more. You probably have like 5 or 6 sets of eyes on you at least right now.
Makes sense.
I'll slip a gold piece to the bodyguard who we were talking to.
Stop bribing people.
I'm
He-
tipping people.
He doesn't take it.
Well, I drop it on the floor then at a seat.
Now you're making a mess.
I pick it up.
That's his tip. Put it back.
I'm just walking up the stairs. I'm now ignoring them.
One very slight distinction that I will make is that the bodyguards outside didn't have the comment patches. They were kind of just like
Some guys.
just random bodyguards, but these guys are like her crew.
That's cool.
So
Everyone likes to get a tip.
Oh, okay. So like the ones initially were just kind of like standard club security, and now
Yeah.
like we're in with like, whoa, okay, this is serious.
yeah,
Okay.
like these guys are like part of the guild. The bouncers outside are probably like
Mm-hmm.
low-level thugs that
Yeah,
are
just-
trying to get in.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, it's just,
Oh boy,
I
I should have gotten a bubbly water.
So I'm walking up the stairs with the daiquiris.
I'll come behind you. You have to walk upstairs again. I know that's your least favorite thing to do.
All right. So, Xanthoth, you see the horrible archway of stairs leading up, and you see Kirillani and Axamar kind of casually walking up them.
Like normal people.
My nemesis.
Can Disky go upstairs? He probably has to wait, huh?
It can go up inclines.
Let's
I think.
restart the podcast. We gotta just start over right now.
Yeah. All right. Well. let's just
Well, I
restart.
imagine Disky has animated arms, like a cartoon arms.
No, he
So
doesn't.
he could just like lift himself up onto the stairs.
No,
That's
I
about
mean,
all
it
they're
can
good
go
for,
up-
I imagine.
I'm pretty sure it can go up inclines, but I don't think it can go up like stairs technically. I don't know. I really like thought about it that much.
You gotta carry him up there.
Or I just.
Having a pet is a big responsibility.
I mean, it can go away.
Okay,
bring
well-
it back,
Well, that's true.
right? Or am I just like?
Well,
stuck
during the
with it?
first game when you went up those stairs, you carried him up.
Did he?
And now we don't have to restart the podcast.
Okay, good.
Okay, so you guys walk up the stairs, and you see kind of Mercy up there waiting for you. And it's, like, pretty nice up here. Throughout the place, like, it's been pretty minimalist, but up here it's like a nice, like swanky kind of lounge area, and like where it kind of looks like the where the club would have like ended or cut off. It's like there's like a whole other area back there, and you see like gambling tables and like people hanging out and doing like God knows what, you know, and like this is like the real club in here.
Dope.
Where below is like the dance floor. And you guys walk up to Mercy, and she kind of just eyes you guys down, and she says, "You must be the new Power Co. kids. How about that?"
Milady, and I hand her one of the daiquiris. Thank you for hosting us here in your establishment.
She has a daiquiri there already, but she looks kind of impressed. She's like, how'd you know?
Hey, no, I just made some friends around. We talk. You seem popular around here.
You were saying.
We just got into town this morning. We're I guess more or less looking for work. You know, we work for Power Co., but it's our job to help the people around here. And your name came up as running this place and being well connected. So we figured you might have some good leads on work around town.
Let me guess. Sheriff Frost wants you to dig around in my business.
He brought you up a few times, yeah.
He did. If I could interject, my name's Carolani. In our vast experience doing this job for many years, what we've learned is that sometimes the people who really know what's best for the community isn't necessarily the sheriff, if you know what I mean.
Make a deception check.
All right.
Is he lying?
Yeah, he said that he's been doing the job for years.
Oh, right. I thought the other part.
18.
She just barely believes you. She's like, you don't quite look like you've been doing this job for years, but
It's because I'm very good at it.
I've never been one to judge people prematurely.
Wow, that's a very wise trait, if I may say. As I was saying, we've just learned that, sometimes the sheriff thinks one thing about the town, but when we start figuring out what the town really needs, it's usually people like you who really know what's up.
Santhoth, are you going to say anything? She doesn't say that. I say that.
Well,
I'm asking you that.
I know.
How did she know my name?
Well, yeah, I mean, I just had a really good time tonight. I was just, I don't know, it was very exciting. I kind of was able to step outside of myself, and I was kind of thinking, I had a really good time with the DJ, and I was kind of just, I don't know, do you have any opening? I kind of want to just, perform. I thought it was a lot of fun being able to, I was throwing out, some, cool, magical beach balls, and...
Now, I do, well, that having fun thing, I do get that a lot, but not every kid I meet can conjure beach balls, I gotta say that.
I also had those, did you see the other thing that I call them glowy sticks? I can do them in many colors. They seem to be really great. And the best part about it,
she's like, I know what glow sticks are.
Well, yeah, the best part about it is they don't make any waste. They just disappear after an hour. You make more. I just had so much fun. I'm sorry. I think I might be bothering you.
You must really be into magic now. I can appreciate those traits in a person.
Well, yes, I've been studying for most of my life, to be completely honest. And I'm always interested in finding new ways to apply those magics that I have. I'm just figuring out a couple different ways here and there with a couple of the spells that I thought I'd known very well, but there's always new ways to use spells, and it's like, I think I can learn a lot here.
All right. Well, y'all are looking for work then? Is that what you said?
Well, yes, man. We're just here to help the people of the town. You're a person in the town, so if you need something done, we could probably negotiate having it gotten done.
An influential person in the town at that. Yeah. I know the sheriff had mentioned some missing people, but like I said, usually it's people like you who really know what's important. So we were just checking in with you to say hello and see what you thought some heroes should be doing
So yes,
to help this
work.
town. Yeah, work. Yeah.
We're pretty good at mopping.
But also flattery.
And she says,
To be honest, I'll start off with mopping. I'm really good at it.
well, now maybe we could be of use to each other. Now tell me, just why are you here? Really?
Well, technically we stepped through a portal, and there
But
was
you, what do you want? What do you want with your life, with your destiny?
well, I just want to help heal people and help them heal themselves.
Charming.
Thank you.
She says. I mean, she says that to all of you.
Oh.
Like she said that to the three of you.
I figured I was gonna. I don't know if I didn't want to step on your toes. If you had something.
You don't have to say anything.
No, just like I said, we're here to help this community and however we can. So I guess it's just what I want to do. And when hopefully you can give us some ideas on how to help the community, and then once we do it, you can spread the word that I was the one who helped the community, and you can tell people how I did really great work. That's Lonnie with two N's, Lonnie, Kira Lonnie, Kiralonnie. There's a space in there, and you could just tell people
And she's definitely not writing this down.
what.
Yeah. She's like staring directly into your soul.
Yeah, you could
right
just tell
now.
people that I'm here to help. And when people are like, "Oh, who's the best guy you know for helping people?" You would say like, "Oh, Kiralani, he's great." And that's all I want, is to just help people out too, like what he said. My name's Kiralani.
Well, I don't get asked that very often, especially from new people I meet, but wow, I've really been stepping out of my element lately, so I mean, to be completely honest, is I'd like to I'd like to learn enough magic so I don't have to get out of a chair.
Wow. That's it?
You answered that question really honestly. I give you credit for that.
Well, yeah, I mean, isn't that why magic exists? Is so, like, it does things for us so we don't have to do them.
Yeah, but you could also just do more things if you were also out of a chair casting magic.
All right.
We'll
I
see.
think
Hey,
I've heard
no
enough.
judgments.
Yeah, I feel really judged right now.
Aximar's a judgy dude.
All right now. I think I've heard enough. Now, say you can do a simple task for me.
Oh, I'm really good at the simple
Yeah,
ones.
happy to.
After that, I may give you some real work. Should you be able to do such a thing?
Sure, what's your task, ma'am?
Now, should you head along the east road towards Tross, you'll find on the northern side, like soon, not far from Darkstone, but on the coast to the north, should you follow it up, you'll find first you'll find a band of highwaymen, and I wouldn't recommend tangling with them, but
I mean, I guess that's
Yeah, just-
our job to...
No.
Yeah.
Where you need us to go?
to the caves, to the north. If you continue past the band there, they're guarding a cavern entrance, and inside there's a package. It's going to be waiting for me later tonight. And if I could just, if you wanted to go fetch it for me, it would save me a few men here. and I could find you trustworthy.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
we can do package delivery.
Happy to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
So northeast of here, behind the cave, and we'll bring you your package.
Yeah.
So it's on the way to Tross, but a little bit north of it.
You follow the road to Tross for about 5 miles, and then you take then you take the northern coast past the highwaymen who are guarding the cave entrance to where my
Okay.
package is going to be.
Ah, okay.
Well, they're not guarding it, but they happen to be alongside the same mountain face, so you should sneak around them.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it's already there tonight, we should go ahead and get started for you.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it should be delivered in just a couple hours.
Yeah.
We'll get on our way. We can, we had been planning to meet up with my friend that I hadn't seen for a long time, but we can just meet him tomorrow.
Yeah, he's in town all week. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
What's the package look like? Like, how is it wrapped up? Is it big? Is it small? Is it like a weapon or a food item?
Is it
Like-
in a crate? Stork.
Maybe most of those things up until crate.
It's a weapon and a food item.
Now you'll know when you see it.
Oh yeah, sure. I guess it's all the only package being delivered in the
I
cavern.
totally believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll kick it in town for just a minute, make sure it's delivered, and then we'll be on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and just so you know that I'm not yanking a chain. Here's a little bonus. She tosses the party 50 gold in a pouch, and she says, "Now I'll give you the other half as soon as I have my delivery."
Sure.
Nice.
I'll catch the bag.
We will.
Now I wouldn't go running off with that money though.
Yeah, no, man. We're not even gonna unwrap it till you get your package.
Oh yeah, no, we're no, that's not how we roll.
Yeah.
We'll get your package. I mean, yeah, we just came here to help out, and
Yeah, I think the 50 gold up front is a very generous incentive
Yeah, thank you-
package.
thank
it
you for
wasn't
that,
it wasn't
yeah.
necessary, but we appreciate it.
we're not here to step on
We'll
toes.
be on our way.
Yeah,
We're here to.
Yeah, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start slinking out of the room.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
And you
Well, just real quick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
As they leave, I'm still kind of there lingering just a little bit, not like overstaying.
not
my
like
welcome.
in Mercy's balcony. You guys walk down out of her balcony, unless you're not trying to linger up
Well,
there, right?
I just wanted to say something real quick, like as we're leaving.
To Mercy?
Yeah, to Mercy.
Okay.
And be like, well, before I totally get out of here, would it be cool if I could come back and help out with the show? I mean, I had a lot of fun tonight.
She says,
Seems the crowd
Now,
really liked it.
young Xanthoth, now, once I know I can trust you, then maybe then I could put your name on the list. But until then,
Okay, no, well, thank you for this opportunity. We'll get your package delivered.
now I appreciate that, and I'm trusting y'all to do that for me.
Well, have a good night.
And she and as she says that, she gives you guys like an intense look. Like you guys feel like this is like a pretty intense lady, but she does seem like she can be reasoned with to a degree. So yeah, you guys walk down from her balcony, and she doesn't say anything to you guys after that. But she just kind of like you can almost like feel her eyes like watching you as you are like walking through the rest of the building. Is there anything else you guys want to do in here?
Just if I could feel her eyes on me, I want to deliberately tense up my buttocks and walk it with a shake as we're walking away. Really intentional. Shake it. Shake it one. Shake it two.
Oh, she rolled a nat 1, so her eyes aren't that good.
Oh.
But you're shaking your butt.
I thought that she was now hopelessly.
Yeah,
enamored with
that's
you.
what I was hoping.
Oh no. That was to see if she noticed.
Damn.
If I had just seduced a crime boss, that would be
I'm-
the end of the campaign right there.
Right.
I would retire as a trophy husband.
Xanthoth definitely sends out another wave of glow sticks and beach balls before he heads out. Because, like, they only last for an hour. So, while he's there, he might as well send out some more.
Yeah, you toss out a half dozen more or whatever.
Yeah, I pretty much instead of reaching into my hat and pulling them out and throwing them, I've just like decided to like start using it like a like one of those like t-shirt cannons.
Okay,
And, like,
so
launching shit on
I'm
my
gonna
hat.
make my way out of the club.
Sorry, but yeah, that's on the way out. I just wanted a little bit of flavor. Sorry. But,
no,
you know, we
don't
can move on.
Stop saying sorry. Stop saying sorry.
I'm sorry.
So, you guys walk out of 11th Heaven, and as you walk out, like you get a burst of fresh air. I mean, it's not like super crappy or stale in there, but you know, it's like that coming out of a nightclub, and you see, you know, it's probably about midnight right now. It's pretty late, and you see like the line outside is like there's like 50 people in line, you know, and you guys kind of probably just stumble out like whew, and yeah, so it's late at night. You guys probably want to head back to the Lucky Strike and make a plan. I'm assuming.
Well, it's going if that package is getting delivered.
Oh
in a
yeah,
couple
yeah.
hours.
You're supposed to go deliver that or go get it now.
Yeah. So I think we've got time for like a short rest to make sure it gets delivered before we get there. But I think we need to strike out tonight.
I mean, a long rest would be really nice.
Oh,
But
you don't have time for one if
We
you
don't have
wanna
time for one.
Get it in the parameters that she gave you.
Oh
Wait.
no, actually, you know what? A short rest will be fine.
Yeah, you get your spell slots back. I don't know what you're worried
just,
about.
Just one of them, and that's all
That's
I've
more
cast,
than I
so.
get back. So
I'm
Yeah,
good
I would.
right now.
Okay.
So I'll say, you know, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, okay. I just want to like be back at the inn already before I assume we're there and we're kind of like in a room.
Well, yeah, just say that.
discussing
Just
this.
say, you know,
That's
go
all
to
I
the
want
inn.
to do. Okay.
Oh, I thought we were going straight to the cave. We're on assignment, right?
Well, there's 2
I'm-
different ways to take a short rest. You can either start walking towards the place, or you can go rest at Cookies and then start walking, which is probably what you should do.
I was thinking about doing that because then we can
Alright.
kind of come up with like a plan.
yeah, let's say we're heading back to the inn briefly to take
Okay.
a short rest.
Okay, so you guys are in your room taking a short rest right now.
I'm rolling a hit die. I'm full health again, but I'm out of hit dice and I have 1 spell. This is gonna go great.
I pretty much just sit there and study my book. So I'm like, okay, I need to.
Make a religion check real quick.
Okay. Nat 20.
Nice. I'll give you a first level spell slot for that.
Oh.
And you actually feel kind of the tenets of Neuralis
Yeah.
like within you. Like, you know, you never felt them at level 1, but you're level 2 now.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's
you
just-
kind of like feel like that energy, like you kind of actually feel Neuralis for a second, and Neuralis like doesn't like speak to you, but you like feel it. I mean, you like actually know it's like you knew it was real before, but then you like
yeah.
you felt it and you actually understand it on a little bit of a new level now.
Yeah. Well, especially imagine like meditating on it and like having to like heal myself and like be in real danger for the first time.
Totally.
I'm like, oh god, like.
All right. So what's your
Life's
guys'
really
Exactly. Oh God.
So I guess we're just gonna slink through the dark woods and know that highwaymen are somewhere out there, and you're the fighter, Kirillani.
Yeah.
Well, and then Mercy recommended that you sneak around the highwaymen into the cavern, and that's where the package would be.
Right. So maybe just I guess it's like the first turn off towards the coast, and then
Well, we'll just have to be very, very careful and proceed with caution. I feel, just kind of always keep a lookout.
yeah. I mean, are y'all good
These
at
aren't
moving
the best-
quietly?
These aren't the things I'm best at.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to episode 6 of Dungeon Town. We really had fun with this one, if you couldn't tell. We hope you had fun, too. This game is so much fun. Huge shout out to DJ Cutman, aka DJ Scissor Boy, in my game. But no, really, all the music from this episode was done by him. And all of his music is free online, and he just wants to share it with people. So if you like the music on this show, definitely check out DJ Cutman, because he's awesome. If you've been enjoying the show, please be sure to refer us to a friend, or just get in touch with us. We want to hear from you. Shoot me an email over at dungeontownpodcast@gmail.com, and I would love to relay a message for you or answer any questions you might have about the game. Yeah, let's get in touch. Alright, I think that's all I got. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.